Hey guys, math time! And today is going to be another easy day because it's reviewing, but guess what? It's going to be fun because today we're going back to adding those 2-digit by 2-digit numbers. So let's go ahead and get started reviewing all the ways because no matter what the directions say, you can solve it any way that you want in this lesson, okay? So whatever way works best for you. So let's review. Now, most of these are not gonna be where you have to carry that one if you did the old school way. You might have a handful, like maybe 2 problems where you have to do that. But what I'm gonna review mainly today is that number bond way, and the vertical way, and making a 10 way. So I'm going to review 3 strategies today. So let's go ahead and I'm going to do the first problem on your problem set because this is what your problem set is going to look like today. So I'm going to do the first problem with you, okay? So here's the problem. It is 84 plus 12. That's our problem. So I'm going to show you different ways to solve it. We're going to review it. The first way is the number bond way, okay? The number bond way is where we break apart both numbers into the tens and the ones. Not just the tens and ones, but the value of the tens and the ones. And then we add up all the tens together, and then we add up all the ones together, and we put it all together at the very end. It's a lot of writing, but it works. I forgot the easiest way. Let's do the easiest way first. Draw it out. 84 plus 12. Draw out 84. How many tens? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's draw 12. I drew 84. Let's draw 12. How many tens? 1 10. How many ones? 2 ones. Okay. Here's what we need to do. Count the ones first. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ones. Remember, put it in a ones place. The tens go in front of it. Now count your tens. You have 8, 9, 96. There we go. 96. Okay, that was the easiest way. Knock that out. You can always draw it out if you need to. That's the easiest way to do it. Okay, now let's do the number bond way. So 84, if we were to break it up into the tens and ones, the value 84, it's just like Miss Bowden says it, 84. 84 is 8 tens, which is 80, and 4 ones, which is 4. 84. Okay, let's break down that 12. We know 12 is broken down into 10 and 2. Very good. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our tens, the ones with the zeros. 80 plus 10 gives me 90. Here, I'll write it down here. 80 plus 10 equals 90. And then let's add our ones together. 80 plus 10 equals 90. 4 plus 2 equals 6. So we're going to add the 90 and the 6 together to get 96, which is our answer. This is the number bond way. Remember, we take it 84, 10, and 2. Add your tens together like I did down here just to show you. You don't have to write this, but you can just to help you. 80 and 10 give you 90, which I got the 90 here. 4 and 2 give me 6, which I got the 6 right here. So 90 and 6 give me 96. Okay, that's the number bond strategy way. 2 ways. Draw in the picture, number bond strategy. The other way is going to be make a 10, okay? 84, oops, I wrote the number 10. And I wrote it in pen, so I'm going to have to scratch it out. This is why we do math in pencil, always. Big trick my daddy taught me. Always, always, always do it in pencil because you will make mistakes and you need to erase. All right, 84 plus 12. Make a 10. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically look and see which number might be closest to a 10 or what might be easier to add. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to make a 10 by taking this number and breaking it into 2 and 10. And I'm going to put the ones on this side, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 84 plus 2 gives me 86. I can circle them because I'm going to add basically the 4 ones to the 2 ones, and that's going to give me 4 plus 2 is 6, so 86. So I'm going to get 86. And then I'm going to add 10 more to 86, which we know 10 more is now just the tens place. 10 more than 86 gives me 96. This is making 10 because you can take, since we practice adding 10 more to a number, we can take the ones and add the ones together to get our answer, because we know 84 and 2 more is 85, 86. And then 10 more than 86 is going to be 96. So this is making a 10. And then our last strategy is the vertical strategy. 84 plus 12. Remember, we're going to write it up and down. So 84, I'm going to write 84. I'm going to write 12 underneath it. Remember, draw that line and put your 10s under your 10s, your 1s under your 1s. 84 plus 12. Where do we start adding? We read left to right, but in math, we work backwards. And we always start with the smallest place value side, the ones. So 2 plus 4 gives me 6. 8 plus 1 gives me 9. So 96, we got the same exact answer, doing our problem 4 different ways. Okay, so you get to choose which way. I am going to do one more problem with you guys, all 4 different ways, okay? Let me pull up another problem from your worksheet. Let's go ahead and do problem. Ooh, that one's going to be a tough one. E. I'm going to do problem E. That one was A. I'm going to do problem E. So here's the problem. 35 plus 65. 35 plus 65. Let's do it the first way. Let's draw it out. Now, remember, you don't have to do all 4 ways. You choose one way that you like best to solve the problem. If you're struggling on one way, then stop and try another way. Do an easier way. First way, draw it out. So I'm going to draw 35 out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to draw 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I drew it. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut it up. If you count the 10s first, that's fine. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Oh my goodness. Well, we got 100 because I only had 99 tens, but because I had 5 and 5, that made a 10. So that gave me my 10th 10. Okay, that was drawing it out. Now let's do number bond way. Number bond way. 35 plus 65. Number bond way. Break both of them down. 35. 35. 30 and 5. 65. 65. 60 and 5. Okay, now we add up our 10s. 30 plus 60. 30 plus 60. 3 tens plus 6 tens gives me 9 tens. Okay, then we take our ones. 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Then we add up the 90 and the 10. 90 plus 10 gives me 9 tens plus 1 10 gives me 10 tens. 10 tens. Remember that last 0 means a 10, so 10 tens. 10 tens, 100. Okay, that was number bond way. Now let's make a 10 way. Make a 10 way. So let's do 35 plus 65. 35 plus 65. I can take either one. I'm going to take the smaller one and break it down into the tens and ones. 30 and 5. So I'm going to do 35. So I'm going to add up the ones to the ones. So 65 plus 5 more. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 65 plus 5 more gives me 70. Then I'm going to add the 3 tens. 70 plus 30. 7 tens plus 3 tens gives me 10 tens, or 100. Another easy way to do this. Okay, last way, vertical, up and down. Let's see, what was our problem again? 35 plus 65. 35 plus 65. Let's go ahead and, oh, I forgot my equal sign. Let's go ahead and write it up and down. Write 35 first on the top, or write 65, it doesn't matter. Draw your line to separate your tens and your ones. Now put your tens and ones underneath for 65. Put your plus sign and equal sign. Okay, where do we start adding? No, do not start on this side. You start on the ones. Start on the ones side. You go backwards in math. You do not start over here. You go backwards. You start on the ones. You start on the smallest place value. So 5 plus 5 is what? 10. Can I put 10 right here? No, I can only put one number. So in the number 10, since it's a 10, I put the ones place value. So here's my ones place value, that's 0. And remember, here's your 10 right here. You put the tens with the tens. Let me write it nice and neat since it's a little bit harder writing it backwards. So there's your 10. 1, 10, 0, 1s. Now we add up the tens. 3 plus 6 plus 1. Touch point math, you need to. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, can I put 10 down here? Yes, I can, because there's no more numbers to add. When there's no more numbers to add, you can put both numbers there. So that's why we can put the 10 there. So our answer is 100. So 5 plus 5 gave me 10. There's my 10 right there, the 1 and the 0. And then 3 plus 6 plus 1 gave me 10. And I can put the 10 there because there's no more lines, no more numbers to add up. Because remember, we work this way. We work backwards. So here's going to be your worksheets for today. You're going to have day 8 to do for your homework. And then your practice problem set, solve it any way. I've taught you 4 ways. Draw it out. Number bond. Make a 10 to add 10. old school vertical addition. I've done 2 problems with you, and I've done 4 ways. So choose whatever way works best for you. So this is your problem set. Lots of problems to just solve. I'm also going to post the homework, which looks just like it, just in case if you want more problems to do. Now the homework's got different directions on it. Ignore the directions. Use Miss Bowden's directions. Solve any way. Solve whatever way works best for you, okay? Taught you 4 ways. Solve any of those 4 ways. Ignore those instructions. Anyway, that is going to be your math for today. You don't have to do the homework pages. Those are just extra in case you want to practice more problems. And I'll rewrite that in that email as well, okay? All right. Hope you guys have a great day today. Another beautiful day, beautiful weather, hopefully. Remember, I'm doing this on Tuesday, so I'm just kind of guessing. But have a wonderful day. Miss you guys so much. And don't forget, be on the lookout for your mail. I'm mailing them out as soon as I get what I ordered to send you guys. I'm excited to see you guys get them. Bye.